Joining us now on Blitz are the trio of the Union County Panthers football team. We got star seniors Pierson Allison, the star quarterback, and then star receiver Sawyer Drake and Kyle Morlock. Guys, first of all, I just want to thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
So Pierson, we'll start with you, man. Back-to-back games in which you put up 400-plus passing yards. I know a couple games ago you had 490, which is ridiculous. So if I'm doing my math correctly, that's 3 400-yard games in your career so far. You had 8 touchdowns that you had a hand in last week. What's it like when you're playing at that kind of level and putting up those kind of numbers?
It's really special, especially to do with these two guys. They are a big part of our offense. Our offensive line is doing really good right now. They picked up their game, so we're firing on all cylinders right now. So
yeah, definitely easy to see that. And Sawyer, like Pierson said, the two you guys at receiver, just an elite receiver core for you and Kyle, and even sneak in Mason McCombs. You know, you guys are letting him get a few catches as well in there. But how much pride do you guys take in doing what y'all have been able to do?
Oh, we take a lot of pride in what we do. I mean, most teams we play, there's only like that one good corner there is. So they'll put him on Kyle, they'll take the ball over toward me, and then they switch to them. We can just go right back over to the other side to Kyle. So it's good having two-star receivers, I guess, and then Mason.
Yeah, it takes a lot of pressure off of you too, Pierson, because you got more guys to throw to. And Kyle, let's kind of look back at last week. Actually, today we found out the 5th highest scoring game in state history in terms of a shootout. So 74-57, I think, was the final score of that basketball game, it seemed like. But what was that like playing in a game with that much intensity and that the pressure for once kind of being put on you guys to continue to put up points?
Yeah, we knew we had to help the defense out. They were struggling early in the game, so we knew we had to keep putting up points, keep helping them out as much as possible. And that's what we did. And the intensity was great. The fans came out. It was good. And, we knew we just had to help them out.
Yeah, it's kind of fun now looking back at it, but I'm guessing in the moment that was pretty intense. Pierson, y'all are 5-0, state ranked, and we seem to see this every year from Union County football. You guys have kind of just made that a habit of winning. But what do you learn from that Putnam County game and take into the next one? Because I know you guys know this next game is pretty big, has a lot of playoff implications, and kind of can shape up the region there with Elbert County.
I think that we just need to take away from it that every play is going to mean something. You can't take any plays off. You know, you got to play every play to your 110%, and just don't take any plays off.
Yeah, absolutely. Sawyer, for you, going back to statistics and numbers, you're about, I would say about a catch away, but you're about maybe 2 or 3 catches away from getting 120 more. Should put you at 2,000 for your career. That's an elite number for a wide receiver. What would that mean for you to eclipse that number?
That would mean a lot. I mean, coming into it my sophomore year, coming in playing varsity, my goal was to actually get 2,000 yards by the time I graduated. So that's actually a big goal for me.
Yeah. Well, you're right there knocking on the door, so that's good. Kyle, you guys are just a really close senior class, star-studded group with you three. You got John Mancuso in there, Sloan Sutton, Caden Rich. The list goes on. Talk about how close-knit you guys are and how special of a group this is.
Yeah, we've played pretty much every sport since we were growing up. I mean, baseball, basketball, football. We've been friends growing up the whole time, so we're really close-knit, and it's going to be really special this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And so talk about being a special year, Pierson. What are the things, I know you guys wouldn't shy away from making those goals vocal, but what are those things that at the beginning of the year you guys set out to do that Union County is going to do this, and this?
First of all, we want to start off with a region championship. Raven's a good opponent, and we're really looking forward to that matchup. But first we need to get through Elbert, so I think we just need to finish out the regular season strong and then carry it into the playoffs.
And any other goals that you guys set other than that?
Get through the first round for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully get through the second round too.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a deep run at it for sure. So Sawyer, it's hard to believe we're already at the halfway point of the regular season. Seemed like it just started, but I know you can't expect to be any better than 5-0 in state ranked. I mean, that's every team's dream. But are there certain areas of this team where you can look at it right now and say this is either above where we thought we would be at this point, or maybe not quite where we want to be at this point?
No, this is 5-0. That's where we want to be at this point. That was our main goal was to go 10-0 this season. So 5-0 is definitely on the point. But I mean, we still got some improving to do and some things we need to get better at. But so far, we're where we want to be.
So far, so good, right? So Kyle, talk about usually every team has a team motto, team message. What is that unifying message that you guys are using this year and using as motivation?
I'd say, well, we like to say every practice is try to get 1% better every day.
Okay.
So that's kind of like our little motto, I guess you could say, and that's what we try to do every practice is come out with energy and get 1% better every day.
Yeah. All right, so I want to take this chance for each of you guys to kind of share with those who are definitely curious. Like, all three of you guys have plenty of talent to play at the next level, and probably going to be blessed to be able to do that. But where are you guys at recruiting-wise at this point? Are you enjoying the process, not enjoying the process, or when can we maybe expect some kind of decision from you guys? So we can just kind of go down the line and start with you, Sawyer.
I mean, I've talked to a couple schools, not many though, but recruiting process is going pretty good right now, so I'm happy where it's going.
Yep. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be getting some more offers pretty soon. So what about you, Pierson?
It's kind of a rough process, a few schools contacting, but not much moving right now, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I got one offer so far, so I'm super blessed for that. And just to be able to play at the next level anywhere is super special. So it's been interesting to say the least, the process, but it's been fun, I'd say.
Yeah, well, I know I can speak for everyone else. Just you guys keep concentrating on the one game at a time, getting that 1% better, and the rest is going to take care of itself. But congrats, guys, on a great start to the season. Look forward to seeing what you do the second half.
Thank you.
Thank you.